Now these are the known matches. These aren't the ones that are. Oh, they actually have a pre-show card here.
Who the hell?
Hey, and look at that.
What is it?
The Andre the Giant Memorial
Of
is in the
course, it
freaking
is
pre-show.
fucking pre-show. What are they gonna have? They're only gonna have like what, 6 fucking matches?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. No, seven. Only 7 matches.
That's horrible.
At least 7 that actually make sense.
Was it gonna be like 2 hours long?
I mean, you're supposed to be 4 hours. I don't understand why it's set up like this.
I don't either. That's stupid. They have no. They shouldn't have a pre-show, or they should have a pre-show, but it shouldn't be the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
No, it shouldn't. It should have been in the. That should have been like the first match of the night.
There's 2 matches, or is that
There's 3
3 matches?
in the pre-show.
What is it?
There's the Natalia, Paige, Brie, Alicia, and Eva versus Lana, Naomi, Tamina, Summer, and Emma.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
That's not even on the name. That's
that's the
supposed.
pre-show.
That's the. Then what the hell? What the hell are they doing?
Why were they building it up?
Why were they building that Brie and Lana stuff up then if they're just gonna have it on the pre-show? Even the Kane and Big Show thing with the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
If they're just gonna throw it in the pre-show. What's the third one? Please tell me it's not Kalisto and Ryback.
No, it's the Dudley Boys and
Are
the
you
Usos.
serious?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of?
I am hoping that some of these get moved up.
Who put that on the pre-show card? Who's the idiot that decided that? Whoever decided that should be fired.
I don't know. I really don't understand I can understand the 8 or 10 woman match, kind of, because they did kind of make it like, oh yeah, this is a match you need to see. At
Yeah.
one of the Raws that I watched, yeah, they were like, yeah, it needs a match you need to see because of blah blah blah, and that's on the pre-show for some reason. I can understand that. It's not necessarily a women's match that people are really invested in,
Yeah.
but the thing is that it has, well, it has a good amount of people on it, and that could just be your everybody go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so what's on the main card?
Uh, this is from bottom to top. League of Nations versus New Day. It's a 4 versus 3 handicap match,
Okay.
and then Kalisto
Is
versus
that
Ryback.
is that for the tag team titles?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be for the tag team titles. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, then what the hell were they building up to?
Yeah. It should be. What do you think then? Who'd win that? Who do you think will win that?
I think New Day wins.
Yeah, I'm hoping really too because League of Nations is a failed attempt at a stable, and that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
And well, we all know. Well, some of us know that what's his face, Wade Barrett's gonna leave pretty soon.
Hmm.
And what's the point of having him? What's the point of him winning?
Yep. There's no point in him winning. Uh, yeah, I think New Day wins. And I think the Raw after you bring out you bring up a team from NXT.
Yep, the revival.
Yes.
Now, that'd be fun. I don't know if people would like him though, because it's that one dude with the Fu Manchu mustache.
Hmm.
He looks really really weird, and he reminds me of the stupid Basham brothers. Back, that's what he reminds me. That's
Yeah.
what he kind of reminds me of. I mean, those guys weren't really flashy either, but they had a horrible gimmick. Honestly, I just say that. I didn't like the name Basham brothers.
Well, they had a woman that comes out and whips them, so yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember right, that's what her thing was.
And plus, WWE hasn't really treated their tag team division really well.
Nope.
I mean, look at the Legion or whatever the hell they called themselves, the NXT tag team that came up last year.
Oh, screw it, whatever.
Yeah.
That's how far they've fallen. We don't necessarily remember their names too well.
And they were supposedly really good on NXT.
Yeah. I mean, I actually they did have one where they came back. They had a couple matches on there, and they were pretty good matches. I didn't understand why they didn't have that kind of thing when they went up. But whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, alright, we got New Day winning that match.
Yeah.
The next one is Kalisto versus Ryback.
I'd rather have Kalisto keep the United States Championship.
Yeah.
And then again, I don't care for the United States Championship.
Yeah, I don't care for the title that much either, but honestly, why Ryback? That's the real question.
Yeah.
I have no entire...
He's just an idiot. I feel like he's just there to just piss me off. Because he's supposed to be a powerhouse. He's one of those dudes that are like the masterpiece. He's like there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like whatever, he's there.
He's there. He's strong. That's it.
Yeah. And he supposedly hurts a lot of people in real life because he's a horrible, sloppy wrestler. Yeah, I really hope Kalisto wins. I'd rather have it stay with him. I don't know. Maybe Sin Cara comes in and maybe
helps him out.
I don't know if he might help. I don't know. I was gonna say the other way, since Ryback's trying to get them to
go against each other.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's the pointless thing.
I don't know why they build tag teams only to have them
fall apart.
Off. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a matter of months.
Well, I mean, if Sin Cara leaves, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's stupid to have that your whole entire your reason for fighting.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I hope Kalisto wins. Just again, because why Ryback?
Yeah.
I don't understand Ryback's whole entire point in this whole thing, and that's because they haven't bothered to build it in the ones that I've watched.
Yeah. I mean, they really haven't done anything to him. He's just been fighting little dudes, honestly. I think that's his gimmick. He's like, oh, I'm a big dude, you're a little dude, I'm gonna smash you, bullshit, crap like that.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't care for that title. That title is nothing, pretty much. hasn't been legit since John Cena held it, way back in 2005 or something so.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Ever since he put a spinner on it, that's been...
Yeah, true.
It's like European Championship. I'll just say that.
Yeah, there's no need for it. Nobody really needs to hold it.
Yeah. Alright. Then we have the Intercontinental title match, which is a ladder match. A 7-man ladder match.
Yep.
Kevin Owens, who is the champion, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, The Miz, Stardust, Zack Ryder, and
Sin Cara.
They just threw that dude in there for some reason. This guy is pretty much wrestles like a blind man. Let's go throw him in there.
I think Sin Cara's in there just to be the guy that jumps off of something. And that's it.
That's the end of him. You don't see him the rest of the...
You see him?
Yeah, you don't see the rest of the match. That's it. He's the guy that's going to be... Either he's going to go through the ladder, which is now the big gimmick now, since Matt or since Jeff did that to was it Edge?
Yeah, it was Edge.
Yeah. Um, that's what I don't like. Like once they find like once they do something new,
You just got to keep doing it.
yeah, they got to keep doing it. He did that. He was the one that he actually did go through that ladder one time at Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I remember right, it was him. Well, it probably wasn't the same guy, but it was him. But the name was definitely there.
Yeah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Who do you have? Who do you think would win?
Honestly, there's only two people that actually benefit from this match, and that's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah. I think so too. Honestly, I feel because they've been burying Dolph Ziggler forever. Like, if he gets a push now, it doesn't really matter. I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. Honestly,
I feel like it matters, but then, like, okay, he wins the title, but then what?
Yeah,
it becomes that again. Like, well, then what do we do with him? Oh, we'll just put him on the side again.
Well, yeah, that too. If he wins it, and if he loses it,
I don't think he's gonna get a title match out of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, Triple H already buried him on Raw like a couple of weeks ago, anyway, too. So.
Yeah, in the match that said, "Hey,"
and if not for Neville getting injured, he wouldn't even be in this match.
Yeah, it's true. Well, maybe he would have. I think Stardust probably wouldn't be in the match.
You don't think so? I think.
Yeah. I think that if Neville didn't get injured, Ziggler would have had this whole like elaborate thing on how he finally got into the match.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess you're right. I don't want to argue. I'm just saying. Whatever.
Yeah. It's whatever. We all know there was supposed to be somebody else in this match. So.
Yeah. All right. So you say I'm gonna say Sami Zayn wins this.
I say Kevin Owens. Honestly.
All right. Mario, do you have any suggestions? No. Yes. No.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
All right. Cool.
If he says something, we'll address it.
All right. On to the next one. Who is it?
We got Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles.
Okay, this is the match. Chris Jericho always tries to push somebody, help push somebody. I don't understand why he needs to push AJ Styles. I mean,
I think you could have left it at that best of three that they had, and it would have been done.
That would have been it. No, sadly. Okay. Yeah. This is the match I don't understand. I mean, Chris Jericho always comes back for WrestleMania to push somebody. It doesn't. It's always like whoever the new person is. But AJ Styles has been around the business for a while. And for those people that don't know who AJ Styles is, look at like TNA and Ring of Honor.
That's where you'll find his. Well, I'll say his better matches because he's only had like what 3 matches here.
Yeah. Even then. There's no second guessing this. It's AJ Styles. AJ Styles is gonna win this match.
Yeah.
Because Chris Jericho always gives him the push, and like I think I've heard like Chris Jericho doesn't mind giving people a push.
Yeah, because he's done it all. What's there to do for him to do?
Yeah. He's like He's like those actors those famous actors that do like crap movies at the end of their career. And you're like, what the hell? Why'd they go and do this shit? And it's just like they'll say that they're like, I've already got my name out there. I already won. All this stuff. I've done what I've done. They're like, well, who cares anymore? Who cares? Like, I don't care anymore. They're just there for a paycheck. And that's what he pretty much is. Pretty much does every time he comes back for WrestleMania. Okay. So AJ Styles.
Yeah, AJ Styles. I just think AJ Styles wins.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
The triple threat, the
Mm.
women's revolution. It's not Divas Revolution. It's women's revolution. I still can't stand the way they say Divas Revolution. um, this match I really don't care for.
Mm.
I mean, I wanted to, but
I want to. I really do. But it's
see what it says. Jericho's taking it all home, all the home.
Jericho takes it all. I mean, it's a possibility, yes, but I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, I didn't really feel excitement for the women's match because there was nothing like on the go home thing, on the go home Raw. They didn't really do anything to build it up. They might have done something on SmackDown, but I didn't watch SmackDown, so I don't know.
Besides, SmackDown doesn't really carry the story anyway.
No.
Not like it used to. How it used to. Which is sad, because they can do a hell of a lot more story on there.
They can build up a whole other thing on there. Oh. Anyway, I say... And this one I say Becky wins.
You said Becky Lynch?
Yeah. Just because she seems to be the one that they're not giving a damn about right now.
Yeah, I feel so too. I think so too, honestly.
So, yeah. That's my thought on the match. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna say either Sasha or Becky should win.
Mm-hmm.
Because Charlotte has the name Flair.
Yeah.
She can do whatever. I guess she can do whatever the hell she wants, pretty much. And she's a great wrestler. I don't think they'll bury her, honestly.
No.
They can't bury her. She's tough looking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Okay, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to go with Sasha. I'm gonna say Sasha Banks wins this.
Uh-huh.
I said the boss wins this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's the boss. Should mute it if they're knocking on your door.
I know. Hang on. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Who do you got for this, Mario? While I'm out, while he's out, mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Alright, whatever. That was... Whatever. Anyway.
Mute your mic. Do you know how to mute your mic?
You mean that didn't do it?
No, you didn't do it.
Well, anyway, whatever. That was just a 5-second annoyance. So... He says Sasha?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Sasha Banks wins this. I have no reason. I just like Sasha.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go into in depth about this one other than just like they're not paying attention to her, so why not? And Sasha wins because I mean, you like her, why not?
Yeah.
They didn't do anything to build it.
Then we got the Flow Rider constant in between.
Yeah.
Predictions on that. I say Flow Rider blows his knee out and therefore retires from singing or rapping.
Yeah.
I say there's a Dallas Cowboy in the stadium and they boo him.
Yes. There we go.
Yes.
I say the guy in row 32 passes out during the concert.
The residential sleeper will make
Yeah.
make his debut at WrestleMania. All right, who's next?
Who's next is Brock versus Dean Ambrose.
I forgot about that.
The no holds barred street fight.
The chainsaw murdering Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, he's gonna wield a chainsaw.
Oh my god!
You guys don't believe me? I mean, just go look it up. You got a chainsaw from Terry Funk, aka Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah, you got Barbie from Mick Foley.
Yeah.
A doll, his bat napped in barbed wire.
Yep.
I say Brock wins this one because he's a monster and like they have to keep him a big man. I mean, Dean will give him a fight. We'll give him, Dean will give him.
I say it's a close match. Lesnar wins. I'm also going to predict this. Even though he has, there's going to be no blood.
Yeah. Can you say Ambrose is going to take this one? Mario, why? We should have you on this.
Mario, do you want to be in the call?
You want to be our guest for this week?
We'll add you in. I'm going to add you in right now. Where is he? Anyway.
Anything is going to go. No Holds Bar is the one where they don't, that's the one they still pin in the ring, right?
Yeah, they still pin him in the ring, even though it's no holds barred match.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, because there's a difference between a street fight. There's a difference between a street fight, false count anywhere, and no holds barred.
Mm-hmm.
I think street fight was like you can go into the go anywhere, in and out of the arena, but they still end up
end in the ring.
End of the ring, yeah. False count anywhere is just like what it is. It goes anywhere, but they pin and they can
actually end the match anywhere.
Yeah. No holds bar it's just they stay in the ring, right? Or not they stay around the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. They stay
around the ring. They might go up to the stage, to the Titantron, but they'll always find their way back to the ring.
Yeah. We have a special guest in the house. Please welcome Mario. Mario. Is he here?
He's here, but he's got a little exclamation point next to his name.
Oh.
My guess is that means that he's trying to find his mic.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lesnar wins this one. I'm gonna say he's gonna F5 him through a bunch of glass or something like that. I don't know. Please welcome Mario to the podcast. Hello, Mario. No? Still not. Damn you. I hate you.
Invite me one more time. All right, hang on.
All right, we'll get this, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is. We'll get this. We will get this.
Also, I'll just clear.
Okay.
Okay, there he is.
Please welcome our guest, Mario. What's up?
Hello, I am Mario. Nice to meet you all.
We're just doing predictions right now. What do you think? Or how much knowledge do you know?
Not really recent, but I can keep up though.
Alright,
cool.
Yeah,
like we were just talking about the Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar no holds bar match WrestleMania.
Oh, Dean Ambrose is gonna take this one. No doubt. He's gonna do everything he can. This is no holds bar street match. He's gonna do everything he can to win. He's bringing all the backup. He's taking Lesnar out. This is like his big match. He's gonna win it. Biggest match ever. He's gonna win this one. It's like taking SmackDown, like the David versus Goliath kind of match for me.
Yeah, I can see that happening because they need another guy. They need another main eventer, and I think if he does win, I'm not. I want him to win, but I'm pretty sure they will make Brock Lesnar still be a beast. That's the only thing.
Sure.
But yeah, if he does win, that'll push him to main event roster, the main event championship contention.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon in the Hell in a Cell.
Okay, Shane. If Shane wins, he gets to run Raw.
Yep.
If he loses, he's
out.
He's out. But if Undertaker loses, he's retired. He's gone.
He's fired.
Yeah, he's fired. And I hate to say this, but from what happened today, which was Sting officially announced that he's retired from wrestling, I think this is Undertaker's last match. I think Undertaker loses. I say if Shane wins.
I keep the dream alive and say Undertaker wins. He's not gonna face Sting though, but I say he wins.
Okay. What about you, Mario?
It's a hard one because I do want to see Undertaker win.
Yeah.
To keep his record higher.
Yeah.
I know he's lost already, which is kind of sad, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Undertaker, I want him to win just to keep his wins higher, get another victory. I want Shane I want to see him back into wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, be back a part of the business and stuff. Damn. I don't think we're gonna see them like climbing up on top of the entrance stages and slamming each other down like him and Steve Blackman did.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah, that'd be neat. I don't know if he can get the Undertaker to chase him up there, but he does. He wins.
Yeah. True.
I don't think we'll survive a fall like that, would we?
Probably not anymore. I don't think either of them would.
Yeah.
I'd say it goes either way. I don't want to choose a victor on this one.
I don't either,
Maybe
honestly. I really don't want
Shane if it came down to it, just for future.
But it's just so weird, like how they never told us like why Undertaker's fighting for
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it might change up. Like they might the whole thing might someone's gonna interfere, or they're gonna team up and do something else. Not gonna fight each other.
Yeah. All right.
I hope that's the case.
I hope so too. I really do, because I don't want to see any of them. I definitely don't want to see Undertaker lose again, because that really hurt watching him lose to Brock Lesnar. I was like, oh, this is not good. That hurt.
That hurt. I don't want to watch this anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
okay, what? Go
there's
ahead.
something to be said. There is speculation that they are going to do a brand split again.
Really?
Yes. There's speculation about that.
Oh my god.
How true that is, I don't know. It's just one of those random internet things that you hear. I quite frankly hope they don't. But yeah, there's speculation about that happening.
Well, if he loses and if Shane gets SmackDown, then it might be given a reason to watch SmackDown again.
Yeah. True.
Because that brand split really hurt SmackDown, honestly. In my opinion.
Well, also what really hurt SmackDown was when they said, hey, we're going to take Undertaker and put him on Raw, and then we're going to take John Cena and put him on Raw. And we're going to leave SmackDown with, Heidenreich or some crap like that. I don't know.
Those old crappy wrestlers. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was when it went downhill for SmackDown. Okay. Let's hope that's not true. I really don't want that to happen again. Because then they'll be like, oh man, who's better, SmackDown or Raw? It'll be like stupid crap like that. Like it's their own, like SmackDown and Raw are two different things.
Yeah. But I think if they do that, I know they probably wouldn't, but I would hope that NXT becomes like another thing in that whole.
No, I don't want that to happen. No, it's too good by itself.
It's too good by itself that you shouldn't mess with it like that.
Don't mess with it like that.
Well, I know that it's been thrown around too that they're going to do an invasion angle as well, but I don't see that happening.
Not unless if Samoa Joe, Austin Aries, Finn Balor, Baron Corbin, those guys, then I say go for it. Then those guys are really good. And if Bobby Roode comes into play with NXT, then go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some pretty big names. Why not?
Yeah.
Overall, let's go back to the match. I say Undertaker. I say Shane. You say.
I say Undertaker.
And you are like.
Gotta go with Shane. Barely low. 51 at 49.
Okay. Alright. Very good. Alright, let's get on to the main event. I believe that's the last one, right?
Yep, that's the last one I got here on the card.
Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Dull Roman Reigns. I think he's just a victim of being just there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Being the guy that WWE is trying to push into your face. I say he still wins it, even though the fans will possibly tear that riot after WrestleMania ends. They'll start throwing crap at the ring.
Yeah, that could happen. That could clearly happen. Yeah, okay, I say Roman Reigns wins. Don't want that to happen, but I say it does.
Yeah.
See how much disdain we have in our voice?
These are hard choices.
It's hard because he sucks.
Yeah.
He's horrible. 3 moves. He's worse than John Cena.
You can't see John Cena though. Yeah.
Okay. Mario, what's your prediction?
Most likely Amber. Ambrose. Reigns.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
the Roman Empire will reign.
Although he's gonna become like some monstrous villain, you know.
Maybe a heel turn, because there are some theories that he will turn heel.
Yeah, on Raw.
And what Triple H did to Stephanie McMahon on Raw this past Monday. I mean, Triple H ran off.
And left her, yeah.
Yeah, left her in the ring with Roman Reigns. He didn't really care. He just ran off like a bitch. I'm thinking Stephanie might get mad. Maybe I'm hoping. This is just predicting. This is just a theory. I'm just something like that. Stephanie McMahon will turn on Triple H and cost him the championship.
Might happen.
Yep.
What do you think Triple H will come out to this time? Last year he was a Terminator. What will he come out this time, Michael? Alien?
This time?
Or a Predator? He's always had a weird gimmick to come out.
He has. I don't know what's the movie that's coming out soon. He's coming out as Captain America. There you go. Iron Man, whatever, something like that.
Coming out as Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Or an alien from ID4 to Independence Day.
Might as well be Batman.
Yeah, that was my other prediction.
Could be Batman, you know.
Yeah. He kind of comes out as Doomsday.
Persona.
Comes out a weird egg yolk thingy. Yeah.
Explain why his hair's wet.
Overall, I think this WrestleMania is gonna suck.
Oh wait, he has a shaved head. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can we go back to talking about NXT for a minute?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Talk about it, Michael.
It's great. It was a great event. That's all.
All right, cool.
I loved it.
It was awesome. For people that weren't here before, there was a little audio mix-up. We were talking about it. We were talking about NXT and Raw for like about an hour, till we discovered there was no audio coming in through through our podcast, through Twitch. So, frankly, I was a little upset, but I'm all right now.
Anyway, yeah, it was a great event. Beautiful matches. Remind me why I loved wrestling. There you go.
There you go.
That's all. We'll just do it in a quick thing. There you go.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty much it, right?
So, well, what do you think The Rock's gonna do?
He's gonna do Rock stuff.
Yeah. Well, other than that.
What's cooking up right now?
He'll be the one to interfere in the Undertaker versus Shane match.
Hmm.
That might happen. That might happen either the Shane and Undertaker match or the Triple H and Roman Reigns match, since they are cousins or uncle, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it might happen. I feel like it would be more of the Triple H and Reigns match.
I'm gonna throw it out there. It's very random, of course, but Rock comes out, turns on Reigns, and Triple H wins.
Hmm.
That might be pretty good too. I mean, Rock, either way, heel or face, he's still pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's my one, like, random thought that might happen. I mean, I'm just gonna throw that there just because last year no one really saw Seth Rollins cashing in the middle of the match, so why not?
Why not? Yeah. Predictions for Monday.
Monday, Kurt Angle comes back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Kurt Angle comes back. Either one of the injured guys in the past 6 months will
Comes
come
back.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Randy Orton said he's gonna be back at Mania. Or
Okay.
just something, but anyway.
Something.
That's somebody that I don't care for either.
Not much of the RKO fan.
Yeah, I think I want Kurt Angle to come back. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it's well, I don't know how fast a torn ligament you can come back from that. I really wish Seth Rollins would come back, but I'm pretty sure it's a little too soon for that.
Yep.
I hope it's not John Cena. I'll just say that much.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest hope, is that it's not John Cena.
Is that it? I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. I mean, yeah, we don't really want to go over the pre-show because it's really looking like nothing.
Pre-show, someone not Big Show or Kane wins the Andre the Giant challenge. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. I want to thank you for watching our Wrestling with Wood podcast, our WrestleMania 32 predictions. Tomorrow, WrestleMania 32, on our Twitter on our Twitter page, www.WP_podcast. I will be live tweeting during WrestleMania. Feel free to follow our page on, and follow my Twitter page at srnative87, and follow my Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/srnative. Michael, if you want to plug yours, go ahead.
You can follow me on Twitter at ForeverDelicious without the E before the R, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/ForeverDelicious. Mario, take it away.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I was here just for a little bit on some very little knowledge on current WWE history or current stuff. But you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I go by my Xbox Live gamer tag, which is Teddy117. And you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kuro_GG. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, thanks for joining us on the show.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. If you ever want to come back, it'd be cool with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We usually do this every Wednesday, but since NXT Takeover was this Friday and WrestleMania is tomorrow, we did it today. We'll be back on our regular schedule next week, so we can review Raw together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Remember, we'll be live tweeting during WrestleMania on our WWP_podcast Twitter handle, our Wrestling with Wood podcast Twitter page tomorrow. All right. Thank you for watching, and I see you in there, Wyatt. You came at the last moment. You missed it. Follow our Wyatt. Make sure to follow our wrestling podcast if you want. I don't care. Whatever. But everyone out, every other person, follow us.
Please.
Yes, please. All right. Thank you for watching, and good night.